said I don't need you in the morning, but I need you now. Baby, we have to fuck two times, got your pussy too tight. I know I gave you all you needed. I know what you like. She said you see that bulb, yeah, you're too bright. See the clock here, you cut that like a smooth. I feel it coming. Oh. Diamonds at the gas. Every time when you pass my road, you do me something when you can't. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. Can I get more? I need to give it all. I try to live, but I can't. What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Keisha. Today is Thursday, February the 13th. It's my rest day, and so I have some time to catch you guys up on some things. So if you watched the last video, you know I talked about how I had a FaceTime posing session with my prep coach this past Tuesday. So once we did the posing thing, we did have a conversation about some prep plans, potential plans, and so I'm going to give y'all an update on how that conversation went. But first, I'm sitting down and I'm about to eat. I was just waiting for my food to cool down. So after I finish eating, then I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys to give you an update. But for right now, your girl got to eat. I'm hungry. So yes, go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, just go ahead and do that now while we in the middle, or while we're at the beginning of the video. Just go ahead and like it. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will be back after I eat. Okay, y'all, it's a little bit later, and I just finished up with a wax appointment. Y'all, my wax lady, shout out to all the wax people during this time, because it is the day before Valentine's Day, so you know they are just over here booked and busy, right? So my wax lady was like, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? I said, girl, I ain't got no Valentine. I originally scheduled this appointment thinking that I was going to be like out of town for the holiday weekend, not Valentine's Day, but whatever holiday we have on Monday that's giving us a long weekend. So what had happened was, when I was looking to schedule stuff, everything was already overpriced, from hotels, Airbnbs, resorts, whatever. And so I have the time off, but I ain't going nowhere because everything is overly priced. So I just kept my appointment anyways, because Lord knows I needed it. So we'll see what happens. But maybe there's going to be a vacation next month. But anyways, next up on the things to do is go get a pedicure, because again, I had all this stuff planned to do today, thinking I was going to be on the airplane tomorrow, but we not. All right. Up next, pedicure. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. It's a few hours later. So let's talk about it. So for those of you who are new, I am 5'11" and a half, so damn near 6 feet. I'm 40 years old, and I'm currently in the preparation phase to eventually start competition prep, right? I've been working with my coach since May. Yeah, since May. So I've been working with my coach since May. We have done a body recomp, child, since May. So when I say a body recomp, we pretty much dropped the body fat. We dropped a few pounds in the process too, but we are now focusing on a muscle building phase. And so now we're at a good place. Pretty much what my coach is doing, every time like my weight drops, she'll gradually increase my carbs. I looked back at how many carbs I was eating back then. I'm not going to tell you the exact numbers because I pay my coach. So yep, that's what I paid for, is for me. So yeah, since we started in May, fast forwarding to the point of where we're at here in February, the gradual increase has been 100 plus more grams of carbs. And so I'm eating plenty. When I say I'm eating plenty, I am eating plenty. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm eating too much, because some people are like, I'm eating too much. I don't have a problem with eating because I am a foodie and I love to eat. And so my carbs are pretty high. I don't think my carbs have ever been this high with a coach ever, like in all of my years. Maybe back when I did figure, but I don't know the numbers back then because I wasn't on macros. I was just on a meal plan. So yes, my coach has me on macros as well. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that to y'all. So she tells me
how many grams of fats, proteins, and carbs to eat, and then I just build up my own meal plan based off of the numbers. I typically eat the same thing every week. I check in on Tuesdays, and if I do decide to change something, I'll wait until like that Tuesday, Wednesday to change it up. That way I know how my body reacted to certain things. So, for example, I found out that when I eat rice, my body digests rice like that. And I was hungry. I was so hungry eating rice. So then, like, my coach was like, eat some potatoes instead. And so, for the most part, I eat a lot of red potatoes every day because it keeps me more full throughout the day versus I do have one meal where I'll have some rice just to have a little bit of variety. Okay, so let's talk about the FaceTime, shall we? So on Tuesday, I had a posing session via FaceTime with my coach. And y'all saw I have an in-person posing coach. Me personally, I do way better with in-person versus virtual. For now, I'm going to use both. That way my coach can see from the coach's perspective how my body is looking as I'm doing my different poses and transitions and whatnot. But I need an in-person coach so she can twist and turn and put your foot here, turn your hips this way, square your shoulders. Like, I need that. I need to see you do it so that I can then execute it. So yeah, so that's the reason why I'm currently working with both. My posing coach, luckily, she's a posing coach for both like NPC, IFBB, NFF, all of that. And she's also a judge as well on the natural federations. And so she has a very good eye as far as when it comes to things like that. So I do enjoy working with her. So how did it go? How did it go? I had to make sure my mic was still on because I can't see. Okay, so Sunday, I practiced primarily on bikini posing with my in-person posing coach. We did the fit model pose for like all of like 5 minutes. She asked me what I wanted to work on, and I was like, let's just primarily focus on bikini because right now I'm checking in with bikini poses, and then my coach also has me doing the front pose for fit model. So here I am, fast forward to Tuesday, thinking that Coach Jay and I were going to work on bikini posing. No, girl. As soon as she got on the call, she said, hit that front pose for fit model. I said, do what now? Okay, we're doing this. And so this one little piece here. So we did fit model posing. And with the fit model posing, we came up with a whole routine. I was not expecting that. And just when I was starting to feel comfortable with my bikini posing, now we're focusing on fit model posing. So I guess that means we're leaning more towards fit model. Now, I asked the question. I said, so does this mean we doing fit model versus bikini? Currently, the way that my body is looking as far as the amount of muscle that I have, my coach is leaning more towards fit model versus bikini. However, things could change depending on how these fit model girls are looking. We've literally only had one bodybuilding show with fit model, and if you watch the show, no shade, but we know that was a fluke. We know that was a fluke. The girls who did the show, there was only like maybe less than 10 that did fit model, and you can tell they had a very, very short prep, and I personally don't think they were a true representation of what they're looking for fit model, because they look nothing like what Ashley Cotwasser looked like 10 years ago, whenever they use that example for her. So we still have to see what the fit model division is going to look like as these shows begin to progress. And then we will, of course, make that decision. I did ask her, like, could we do the natural bikini and do fit model? And she was like, so right now it's looking more like fit model just based off of the amount of muscle that I have. And so, yeah, so with that, so we did come up with a routine. I don't feel comfortable with it at all, but it's brand new for me. And when I pose for bikini, my strong side is my left side. When I pose for fit model, my strong side is my right side. And so I am learning completely different opposite transition. Like it's all brand new for me. So I feel like it's day one of learning how to do bikini posing when I first started that journey. And so that's where we're at with that. So timeline for prep, there is none. My coach said we're just going to continue to focus on feeding you, eating lots of carbs, and lifting heavy to build those muscles. The end. So I'm good with that. I tell people all the time, like, I am in no rush to start prep, and I really had no expectations or desire to compete the first half of the year, because if I could pick just one show to do, the one show that I want to do is the Ben Weider show, which is not until November. And so I don't need to be in prep right now here at the beginning of the year, because who's trying to be in prep for the whole year? Not me. Not me. So I'm okay with sitting here, sitting back, doing the work, and watching things, continue to develop and grow. I do see muscle development happening, especially in my legs. So definitely working out with my trainer has been very beneficial. Something that we have decided to do for these last couple weeks of this current training plan is to do the glute workouts versus the compound leg stuff. But again, I still have some heavy compound leg stuff with my glute workouts, so it works. So now we're just adding in a little bit more glute work into our leg workout. So yeah, I'm excited for that. My new workouts plan should be starting next week. So this is my last week of my current plan. And so I am looking forward to see what she's going to have on the menu for me next week. I will tell you, I am sick and tired of doing Stairmaster. So I'm just going to hope and pray that I don't have to do Stairmaster anymore. Or I get a variety or something. But I'm going to ask her, be like, Coach, please take Stairmaster off. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do it. I missed when I was like getting my steps in. Like, that was fun for me. So, yeah. So I think that was it. I'm going to continue to practice my posing. Now we just have to focus more on fit model posing. And whenever I feel comfortable enough to display that on YouTube, I will. But for right now, don't nobody need to see me out here looking like a baby reindeer trying to walk. Baby Bambi in this piece. So, yeah, so I think that's it. I did talk to my posing coach, and I let her know that right now we're leaning more towards fit models. So I actually do have an in-person session with her scheduled in 3 weeks. And so I'll meet with her at the beginning of March. I think it's the first weekend of March. We have an appointment. And so I'm going to try to do what I can to learn this new fit model routine so that when I have my appointment with my posing coach, it'll be more of, making it more streamlined versus like teaching me from jump. But either way, I have her, and then the following like Tuesday, I think again is when I see Coach Jay on FaceTime again. So I think that that's something what I'm going to do is kind of keep the posing sessions back to back, the ones with my in-person and then the one with Coach Jay, just so we can make sure everybody's on the same page and I'm doing what looks good. Now, something else my coach suggested. She hates my heels. If anybody knows who my coach is, she does not sugarcoat anything and she will not hold back anything. And she does not like my heels. She said the platform on my heels is just too much. She recommends I get a shorter platform. But the thing that's so crazy is my previous heels, those are the ones that she recommended that I go to. And I'm like, I had those. I tried them things on today, trying to pose, and I was kindly reminded of why I went to the other shoes. Although the previous shoes have a lower platform, I'm more stable on my newer shoes, the ones I'm currently wearing. I haven't worn my new shoes in a show yet. I got them, I think, last year, but I didn't compete at all last year. So I've literally only been wearing them to practice posing in. And I can wear those things for a whole hour and my feet don't hurt. And versus them other ones, a good 15, 20 minutes into it, I'd be like, girl, take them off. Like they don't feel comfortable. I don't feel stable. So I'm going to try my posing in both. But again, them other heels, yep, that's why I got rid of them in the first place. And listen, the other heels, I have the exact same heels with the ankle strap and without the ankle strap, and they still feel bad regardless. So I do like my new ones for that reason. My new ones are way more comfortable. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to report other than that's my update. I think I'll include my check-in from last Tuesday as well in this clip so you guys can see what I'm currently looking like. When I weighed in on Tuesday, I was 178. Coach bumped up my carbs 10 grams, and then I did decide to weigh myself the next day and I dropped a pound. It happens every time. So Wednesday, I was 177. Today's Thursday. So yeah, yesterday I was 177. Again, I'm 5'11 and a half and eating a whole lot of carbs. The end. That's my story. So I've been talking now for over 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this clip. And I'll come back later on today because I do want to show you guys one of my meals that I've incorporated this week. Since I got a carb boost, I said, let me have a little fun with this one. So it's going to be my fifth meal, meal 5. So my dinner, cannot wait to eat it. Because it's like when you have a craving for something and you finally get to eat it, oh. So yeah, I'll be back later tonight when I eat my meal 5. So I'll be back. Bye. All right, y'all. So we're back. It's time for my meal 5. And so I am going to eat the one meal that I have been looking forward to all day because I'm craving it. So I decided to figure out a way to incorporate it into my macros. So once again, I'm not on a meal plan. I'm on macros, and I made sure to measure and account for everything that I'm about to eat. And so for my taco bowl, I don't know if it's a taco salad or a taco bowl, whatever. So I'm going to have actual tortilla chips. Now, this is just for like the next couple of days. I'm not going to be eating chips all week. Probably when this bag runs out, I'll probably stop. But yeah, so for right now, this is what I actually want to eat. Like I want salsa and chips. So I have tortilla chips. What I am going to then convert over to is going to be the carb balance. So these are just low carb tortillas. I typically use these when I have tacos in my meal plan or whatever. So again, there's ways, especially now since I have so many carbs, for me to kind of have fun and eat tasty things. So yeah, not going to use these today, but I'm actually using tortilla chips. Tortilla chips. I have some fat-free cheese. So normally I would have gotten like a Mexican blend, but this was the only fat-free cheese that they had. And so my fats aren't, I mean, they're at a nice number, but as far as my fats today, I've had half of an avocado and a whole egg, and then I'm going to have some peanut butter later. And so if I cannot use up some of my macros for fat on cheese, we're going to go ahead and do this. That way I can still enjoy the other fats that I like. So yeah, tortilla chips, fat-free cheese. I have my ground beef in here that I made. So just regular brown ground beef. I did use half a packet of the taco seasoning as well. So that's in here. I have some salsa as well as some guacamole salsa. And I have shredded lettuce. So this is going to be the key right here. Because we're not going to go overboard with the tortilla chips, having the shredded lettuce gives you more volume to your food to help you, fill you up without all the extraness. So shredded lettuce. Instead of sour cream, I'm using non-fat plain Greek yogurt. This is a great alternative if you are trying to, again, watch your macros. It's Greek yogurt. It's good for you, right? So that, and then, girl, I just dropped the Greek yogurt. And we are still eating nutritious sides with this. So that's not the only thing I'm eating. again, my carbs are high. So I actually will be having, I think, like 3 ounces of potatoes, and I'm also going to have some Brussels sprouts as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this together. I'm going to set up the camera so you guys can see how I weigh and measure and put everything in. I'm literally going to put my bowl on the scale and this weigh out everything as I do it. So I'll also pop the macros on the screen just in case you guys are curious just how much this is going to be as far as macros go. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this together. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I devoured that food. So y'all don't need to see videos of me eating it. Just know that I ate it. It was amazing. It was great. So glad that I decided to incorporate that. I will show y'all my potatoes and Brussels sprouts just in case you want to see like what the complete meal looks like. But again, I'll put the macros on the screen so you can see just how much I'm eating in this one meal. So I eat 6, sometimes 7 times a day. Just depends on how early my day starts. Sometimes I'll split my second meal up into 2 different meals. But yeah, I am eating plenty and I absolutely love it. So yes, the taco bowl, taco salad, nachos, whatever you want to call it, that was one part of meal 5. And then the second part of my meal 5 will be my red potatoes and my Brussels sprouts. And so yeah, that was so good, y'all. So good. Okay, let me flip the camera around. What's going on, y'all? Fast forward, today is Sunday. I haven't closed out the vlog yet, so I'm like, you know what, let's just keep this thing rolling. So here we are on my way to the gym. So today is day 2 of doing a glute workout with my trainer. I'm a little nervous. This particular glute workout looks like it's like isometric glute stuff, like single leg hip thrust and but we do have things like sumo squats in there as well, close stance, hip thrusts, and so just trying to get my mind right to do this. So I'm excited though. I'm excited because again, all this hard work is definitely paying off. It sucks in the moment, but like I've been saying, you just got to do the things, right? This is what champions are made of, and that's what we're going for today. So suck it up, buttercup. I'm going to a singles mixer later today. We're gonna see how this goes because it's slim pickings for a 40-year-old single person out here in these streets, okay? I am a unicorn searching for another unicorn. So yeah, it's through Urban Run Club. Y'all know I used to go to Run Club a lot. Since it's gotten colder, they've pushed the run times to like 9 o'clock in the morning when it used to be at 7 o'clock in the morning. And typically on Saturdays I have boot camp at 10. So unfortunately I have not been able to go to Run Club in like a whole lot of months. Plus it's been cold, so I wouldn't have been going anyways. Like it's a smooth 45 degrees right now. So the singles mixer that they have today, they're actually doing a run prior to, and then there's a day party to follow. Again, it's 45 degrees, so I have opted not to do the running portion of the mixer. I will meet up with them later this afternoon after my training session. And so the good thing about it is that it's athletic wear or athleisure as far as the dress code. So I'm like, oh, I'm all for that. So now I'm just like, what am I gonna wear that's like cute for a singles mixer? That's workout stuff. So now there's so much pressure on that, y'all. I don't like dating. I don't. Like, I'm just, where's my husband? Just find me already, and can we just skip to the good part? That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, I'm almost to the gym. I will see y'all later this afternoon, or I'll not see y'all. I'll check back in later this afternoon. Let you know how the workout went and keep you updated on this mixer. Maybe I'll record some of the mixer. We'll see.
Up. 7. Hips, 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 hips. 7 up. 8. Good job. Lean back just a little bit. 8 on the way up. 8 up. 9. Good job. Squeeze. 9. Up. 10. Big breath. 10. Deep breath. 10. Up. Blow. 11. One more time. Deep breath. Blow. Up, 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 up. Squeeze. Good job.
And again, folks, if you do have love, please come up to the gym.
Get it, cousin! Get it, cousin! Get it, cousin!
Okay.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. So now it is Monday, February 20th. Definitely February 17th. Okay, so it's Monday, February the 17th. It's a holiday, so I'm not working today. And for my training, I have a pool day. So normally I would have gone on base to work out, but I want to work on my posing because I haven't truly practiced my new fit model routine since coach taught it to me on Tuesday. And seeing how I have check-ins tomorrow, I really need to practice it. And so I'm actually going to go to the gym where I typically work at because they shouldn't be too crowded, and I'll have the aerobics room all to myself to practice my posing. Because on base, since it's a holiday, the aerobics room's closed because it's unstaffed today. So plus I don't feel like fighting everybody that's probably at the gym right now because everybody is off. So yeah, this way I can go in, get my workout in right quick, and then get in the zone with practicing my posing. So what I am going to do is capture some clips of my fit model posing. Now I'm going to tell y'all right now, I look like a baby reindeer, okay? I look so unstable because it is brand new, and with my fit model posing, I'm on the opposite side of my bikini posing. So I normally pose on my left for bikini. For fit model, I pose on my right. And so my transitions, turning to the back, coming back to the front, everything is completely new and completely opposite. So my brain is like trying to figure out WTF, okay? So, but transparency, you guys are here to see the good, the bad, the ugly. Plus, it's a good reference point for when I do finally nail my fit model posing, and or if I compete in fit model, we'll be able to look back on today, February 17th, when my posing was absolute complete trash because it's a brand new thing, versus whenever I get to display it on stage, when and if that happens. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna let y'all see it. As ugly as it may be, y'all are gonna get it, okay? There we have it. So let me go knock out this workout real quick, and then we can go ahead and get to the fit model posing. So I'll be back shortly. Bye. While I was working out, I felt as if my left side was tight and it was affecting my workout. So I decided to record a video to see if I could see what I was feeling. And yes, if you look at my left trap around my scapula, you can see the knot, and you can see my left side is definitely inflamed and bigger than the right side. All right, y'all, so I just finished with my workout. I'm gonna post a video probably somewhere on the screen, but I feel like my left trap is activated and definitely affected my pull day today. And so I got through it. It was a trash workout. I didn't like any parts of it. I was just doing it to hurry up and get it over with. But what I ended up doing was booking an emergency massage, because after looking at the video, you could see it. Like, it's bad. So I've never had a massage with this lady before, but she's a massage therapist here at the gym. And so since it's convenient and I need it, I went on ahead and booked it. Okay, just because, yep, I got check-ins tomorrow, and my bodywork appointment's not for like another 3 weeks or something like that. So I'm like, let me just do this to try to alleviate some of this. So I am gonna still pose, so now I'm about to go ahead and just do that to say that I did it and get the clips for y'all. So Epsom salt bath. I'm definitely taking an Epsom salt bath when I get home. I'm ready for it. Y'all, I am home, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but like after a massage, I feel like I've been fighting all my life. So like I look like I've been fighting, I feel like I've been fighting, but the massage was well needed, and I'm glad that I scheduled it. Like, I'm happy that she was able to get me in same day, and even more convenient, it's like right around the corner from my house. So I told her I'm gonna add her to my toolbox for when I need like an in-between session between my bodywork appointments. So yeah, that works. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. If you made it this far and you aren't currently subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'll go ahead and wait a second for you to just go ahead and click right down there, right? Okay, but yes, thank you to those of you who have subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Please don't forget to like the video and then drop some comments down, and I will see y'all next week. Yes, next week, what's on the horizon? I have a new workout plan that will be starting. I have my check-ins tomorrow, so I should be getting my new workout plan. So next video, I'll discuss what my new workout plan is looking like. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have to do the Stairmaster anymore, or we don't have to do it as frequently as we are, because I'm over it and I don't want to do it no more. And I'm also very curious to know if my coach is still going to have me training glutes and legs 3 times a week, because I don't want to do that no more either. Personally, I'm over this workout, this workout plan. I'm ready for my new one to start. I'm ready for some change. I think that's just what it is. I think I'm just over it at this point. So, but I'll check in with you guys next week. Enjoy the physique check. Enjoy the posing practice. Enjoy the updates and my food and whatever else. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.